Welcome back. Well, he's best known for doing comedy at a drive-through liquor store, and you may know him as a minister at UK's chapel. So what do they have in common? Well, actually, an event coming up this Friday is going to answer that question. Should you mix faith and comedy? That's the beauty of comedy. You can make fun of whatever you want. Joining me now, we have campus minister at St. Augustine Chapel. We have Dana Lockhart and comedian Emery Buterbaugh. Thank you for joining us, gentlemen.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, well, kind of an interesting topic here. Obviously, you're the funny man. The topic of do they mix, you make it work, so it is possible, right?
Of course it's possible. And let me just say, I am so grateful to be here, so thankful. The third-ranked Lexington News talk show in the 63rd strongest media market in the nation. Right here, I'm sitting with you, Eric.
You nailed it.
Oh, my gosh. I'm so
nailed
excited.
it.
Speaking of nailing things, bringing faith and comedy together, not always the easiest thing to do. There's a difference between a Christian comedian and a Christian who thinks they're a comedian, and how do those two really interplay? And we're going to be talking about that, not only at Word of Hope, but also on Lexington's campus. So we're excited about that.
Now, people have to come with an open mind, obviously anything regarding religion, and then do you find people getting offended, like saying, oh, you can't go there, or anything like that?
Things are always offensive to all kinds of people, Eric.
How you look at it.
You're a weatherman, you understand.
I do.
Half of the things you say offend the people who wanted the other weather, right?
Yeah.
So what we're trying to do is really make all of these things, faith and comedy, come together and show people that you can be a person of faith and do any profession that you want.
Very neat. Well, tell us about the event you have going on this Friday.
Sure. Well, it's part of our Chapel Talk series. We do events that talk about topics that matter every year, and we wanted to do a more lighthearted one, and because it's the beginning of the year, we held them at our chapel at the University of Kentucky. We don't have a lot of parking, so we always split the event.
Where is there parking on campus? You're not
Exactly.
alone.
Nowhere.
So Friday we're going to do a community event. Everyone is welcome. It's at Word of Hope Lutheran Church. They have tons of free parking, and then on Saturday we'll do another event for the students. And Emery was kind enough to come out and do both for us.
Oh, we appreciate that, and it's open to everyone.
It's
correct?
open to everyone. Both events are open to everyone.
Now, do people need tickets in advance, or just open at the door?
No, just walk on in. I'm just happy to walk into a church and not get set on fire, so we're good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good. Now, tell us, where do you get most of your material?
That's a great question. I actually don't do a lot of religious material.
Okay.
Everyday experiences, things I see on the news. And so I think a lot of people, when they hear faith and comedy, Christian or comedian together, they think, oh, well, he makes fun of religion, or he makes fun of things in the church. And I really steer away from that, because if you really sort of try to make fun of faith, I think that's what turns people off, even though there's a lot of funny things regarding the church, for sure. So that's what I do in terms of approaching comedy.
Very neat. Well, looking forward to it. That's this Friday one more time. When is the kickoff?
7 o'clock at Word of Hope on Armstrong Mill, and then on Saturday, 8 o'clock on campus at St. Augustine's Chapel.
Very cool. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Thank you,
for
Eric.
having us.
One last check of your forecast coming up right after this.